Before we dive into this video, I want to give you guys a quick little backstory of how I became a baseball fan, and more in particular, a fan of the Chicago Cubs. So naturally and by default, you would think that I would be a Cubs fan just on the strength of my dad, being that he's a diehard Cubs fan, but it didn't happen for me like that. And truth be told, I didn't even like baseball to begin with. I became a baseball fan after watching my very first game, which was the National League Championship Series on October 14, 2003, between the Florida Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Right? You get what I'm saying? So that's a Steve Bartman game. Any baseball fan knows how traumatic and shocking that is to experience for your first baseball game. So naturally, and by default, my introduction into baseball was like through superstition and through the what we know as the curses and the bad lucks in baseball. You get what I'm saying? That was the very first game that I ever watched. So it was drama to begin with. It was passion to begin with. Like, I actually saw people pouring beer on that man's head because he grabbed the ball. And side note, y'all Cubs fans, y'all was wrong for that, because any fan would have did the same thing. Any fan would have reached for that ball. Any fan would have jumped up and been excited for that ball. And Moises Salou, he was a little bit dramatic, throwing his glove down and all of that stuff. But anyway, now as a kid, because I saw that has me like digging deep into the history of baseball, like finding out the reason why the Boston Red Sox were cursed and hadn't won a World Series since 1918 after they sold Babe Ruth to the Yankees. And then finding out about the Cubs curse when they brought the Billy Goat to the stadium in 1945 and all of that stuff. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm doing research and figuring out all of these things and why these things are happening. And I'm believing them, because at this time I'm a 10-year-old kid. It's all interesting to me. This is what's getting me interested in baseball. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was my introduction.